Has been proclaimed I'm Library People Day.
And Gian Lee is live at the Toronto Reference Library this morning, learning more about what that's all about. I don't know about you, G. My favorite place is to go into a library, a bookstore. I love smelling books. So what is this day about?
Oh, Jen, yeah, I haven't been back to the Toronto Reference Library since my university days. And the minute I walked in and I saw the atrium, it just brought back so many special memories. And then how cool is this space? This is the Jack Rabinovich Reading Room. And there are some very cool items here. Like, take a look at this. This is a Margaret Atwood book signed by Margaret Atwood. How cool is that? I'm going to bring in Will Scott. He is with the Toronto Public Library Foundation. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. I'm remembering my days of university being back here at the Reference Library. It is a beautiful space here.
It's a beautiful space, and I get the privilege of working here every day. And what happens is, starting at the day, there are people lining up to get inside, and by the end of the day, the entire space is filled with just people from everywhere in Toronto.
How many libraries do you have in the system here?
There are 100 libraries in Toronto. It's the busiest public library system in North America.
And we're in this beautiful space here. Tell me a little bit more of the Jack Rabinovich Reading Room and some of the cool photos and books here.
So this is in honor of Jack Rabinovich,
yes,
a businessman, and this is his personal library. His personal library is all on the walls. So you've got books, you've got the signed copy of Margaret Atwood, you've got, it feels like a living room, and this is open to the public, and the whole point here is to really invite the public in, create a warm and welcoming space where the public can come in, work, relax, read, do their schoolwork, do whatever they need to do.
Yeah, you can't sign these books out, but you can certainly come in here and read and relax and learn. That's the whole point, right?
That's the whole point. The library, everything at the library is free, and our job is to provide access to resources. It's more than books, but also resources. In this room, there's also a writer in residence for up-and-coming writers who want to hone their craft.
Oh, and then you have merchandise. Since when did the library have merchandise? So I love this one, if you've got a little one.
So tomorrow is I'm Library People Day. Yeah. The mayor declared I'm Library People Day. And isn't this the cutest, this little onesie? I'm wearing the t-shirt.
Yes.
There's also, we've got mugs, we've got new notebooks. Yeah. It's really a way to come together to support the library. You can get any of the merchandise at spacing.ca. Mm-hmm. And really you can celebrate the library and your love of libraries by buying the merchandise.
And this is a campaign. It's tomorrow. So tomorrow is officially I'm Library People Day. We should mention the artist.
Oh yes, the artist Ben Johnson is
yes,
a text-based artist, and this is a new notebook that he did. I think it's pretty special. And really, we just want people to join the conversation. Yeah. So whether it's buying the merchandise, come online, talk about your library story. Everyone has a library story where they can talk about the role that libraries have played in their lives.
Yes.
And so come online, join us on the online conversation, and talk about your library story.
And a lot has changed since I've been here. I mean, you can get digital books now, audio books, like all of this is offered for free.
Everything is free. You can get access to, newspapers, magazines, all of it on our website, at the Toronto Public Library's website. It's really an incredible resource for all of Torontonians. Okay,
and then of course, the merchandise. I love it. I'm Library People. That's what tomorrow is all about. Join the campaign. For more information, Toronto TPL Foundation.ca.
That's right. I hope to see you online.
Good morning. We are live here at the Toronto Reference Library. Many people may not know, but they actually have these beautiful photos. These are archival photos from the Toronto Star. That is my favorite moment. Everyone remembers, well, anyone in my generation will remember Joe Carter hitting that home run to win the 1993 World Series. I actually was watching it on TV downtown, and I celebrated on Yonge Street, so that brings a lot of great memories for me. We are here to help launch a special campaign, which is tomorrow, I'm Library People Day. That kicks off tomorrow. In the meantime, we want to highlight the children's books and getting your child a library card. First, we've got a very special guest. This is Zain Bendali, and he is the author of Mendy Boy. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, G?
I'm good, thank you. So your book is right there. Tell me a little bit more about this book.
So this is Mendy Boy. This is my debut early reader chapter book.
Yes.
And it's all about a little boy who loves henna, which is an ancient body art form. He brings henna cones everywhere he goes and does it on all his friends and family. Everyone's happy except for his uncle. So it's essentially a story about him pushing gender norms and kind of making people remember that art is art, regardless of who you are.
Oh, okay. First, let's highlight the art. This is beautiful. When you open the book, I mean, wow.
It is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. Look at the artwork, the illustrations. And then why was it so important for you to write this kind of book?
Absolutely. It was really important for me because growing up, I loved to actually do mehndi myself. Whenever it was a celebration, I would go out of my way to do it on my friends and family, and I'd get it done by the aunties in my community. And to this day, my local Jamaat Khana, which is an Ismaili Muslim place of worship, I still do it during major celebrations. I'll do it on the aunties, the kids. No uncles yet, maybe one day. But it's just been such a beautiful way to kind of showcase my own inner child in the ways I've loved creativity through my own heritage.
And it is beautiful to really highlight the importance of getting kids to read early. Get them off their devices, get them reading books.
Exactly. And especially an early reader like this one, where you
Yes.
have a lot of writing as well as gorgeous, beautiful illustrated pictures.
Yes.
And Jani Bala Kumar, who is my wonderful illustrator, has made gorgeous pictures. It's a really nice way to kind of have the best of both worlds. Not a picture book, but not a huge chapter book
Yes.
either. This was also the 2023 Silver Birch Express nominee and recognized as a best book for kids by the New York Public Library. So I'm very proud of this debut of mine.
Oh, beautiful. Let's join Amanda here. She is a librarian of 20 years. You've been working at the library system?
Yes, I have. Good
Yes.
morning.
Good morning. And let's talk about the importance of getting your child a library card. First of all, it is free.
Absolutely. It is free and it's really nice and easy to do so. All you have to do is come in and visit one of our 100 library locations, bring in a current and valid piece of identification, and we can get your child set up and ready to read with their own library card. And once they do sign up for a card, we give them a very nice welcome package. It's a really nice memento with making your library card. We've got fun stickers and awesome activities to take part in
Yes.
all together as a family.
And you do have a bookmark contest right now,
We
right?
do. So right now, during the month of October, we have our Design a Bookmark contest taking place. So kids birth to 12 can enter the contest. It's on until October the 31st. And then once we choose our winners, they are displayed and distributed around the city. And we have 16 winners in total. So
Look
these
at
are
that.
some of our bookmarks from last year.
So fun. Really quickly, you have some children's books here. Is there one particular one that's a favorite of yours?
Absolutely. I love Toronto ABC. This author has done a number of great books that highlight and showcase some of the great places across our great city.
Amazing. So I'm Library People Day taking place tomorrow. Get your kids that library card. And again, you can visit the Toronto Public Library website as well as tplfoundation.ca. Amanda, thank you so much. And congratulations, Zane. Thank you. It's a beautiful book. Good morning. We are live here at the Toronto Reference Library, and I'm playing a little bit of a video game here, which is so cool. This is part of the Youth Hub, and there are actually a couple dozen of them in the city. 100 libraries in total. Joining me now is Stefan. He's a project leader with the Youth Hubs. Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, this is so much fun. Tell me a little bit more of the Youth Hub right here at the Reference Library.
So the space we're in right now is one of the 4 new youth hubs we've opened this month. It's at the Toronto Reference Library. We've got 28 youth hubs across the city.
Wow.
They're a drop-in program Monday to Friday. We're open all through the year, winter break, March break, all through the summer. It's a space for teens to come in after school, hang out. We've got nutritious snacks. We've got staff who are here to engage with them. And
perfect. And then I know we're playing video games, but really at the end of the day, what is the purpose of the Youth Hub? you've got the video games. It's a chance to relax, right?
Yes.
And then if you want to get off technology, you have games here as well.
So yeah, we have a program a day for the teens.
Yes.
We have crafts that they do. They have board games set up. We have financial literacy workshops, all kinds of things that are of interest to the teens. So.
Amazing. And then what I also love is that you provide free snacks because kids are growing. They're hungry.
We do, yes. We do have healthy, nutritious snacks on a
Yes.
daily basis for the teens.
And then, you know, for people who may not have access to a device, it's available here as well, the Youth Hub.
That is correct, yes. We provide access to technology at the youth hubs. Teens who come to the space are able to access the iPads, the MacBooks, the laptops. We have printing available,
Yes.
and of course gaming and other associated tech.
And the whole purpose of the gaming, the board games, and all of this is to just allow kids to get rid of any sort of stress, provide a safe space for them as well.
That's right. It's a space where teens can come after school and relax and unwind. The staff here are very intentional about building
Yes.
that relationship with youth and really getting to know them and working with them as they develop. So it's just a space where you can come and be youth in the library.
Love it. Thank you so much, Stefan. And I'm joined now by Will Scott. He is with the Toronto Public Library Foundation because tomorrow's a very special day.
Tomorrow is I'm Library People Day, and the mayor's declared it, and we're excited.
Yes, and you even have the merchandise. I love this little onesie for the little ones. I'm Library People, and it really is to encourage people to come and use a library here in Toronto.
That's right, and we, you know, all of the stuff that the library does all across our city, 100 branches, is made in part possible in part through donations.
Yes.
So we're encouraging people to buy merchandise. A portion of everything that you buy goes to support the library, or come join us online and tell your library story.
Yeah, and if you do want to make a donation, you can go to tplfoundation.ca. And the important thing is programs, library cards, getting books, whether it's a hard book or digital, it's free.
That's right, and the library is really the only place in Toronto where everyone comes together. You've got children, you've got youth, we're in the Youth Hub, you've got people writing PhD dissertations, you've got people who are more vulnerable in our community. Everyone comes to the library.
Equal access for everybody.
And everything is free.
Everything is free. I like free. Well, come on back here. We're going to say a final goodbye. Again, I love the fact that you have the video games. These chairs are way more comfortable than they look.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to get down.
No.
I won't be able to get out.
That's okay. And
seat.
again, if you want more information, you can also go to the Toronto Public Library's website for information about all the different 100 branches. And again, don't forget to celebrate tomorrow. I'm Library People. Let's all say it as we say goodbye. I'm Library